Learned about Ariel Ministries partly through my wife, who had been introduced to Ariel Ministries by a friend of ours. Jackie Fearman was doing a presentation over in New Brunswick, Canada, and my wife went over to see her, and eventually I had built a facility to do conferences at our location. And so we asked Jackie to come over and do a ladies' conference, and she did, and that was that was probably 6 years ago. And we've had Jackie come, we've had Arnold Fruchtenbaum come, Jacques Gavizan also came and did special meetings. Arnold came and did the book of Revelation, and it was quite an amazing event for Northern Maine. Probably the heartbeat of Ariel Ministries is to basically reach the lost. To the Jew first, and to the Greek, to the Gentiles. They have a ministry of bringing Scripture to the public from a Jewish perspective. Jesus was a Jew, the apostles were Jewish, the oracles of God were given to the Jewish people. And so the Bible itself has a Jewish flavor. And when you start to understand Scripture from a Jewish flavor, it strengthens you, it encourages you, it helps you to run the race. Too many times in our churches today are not very challenged in bringing the gospel to others. And their mission, their heartbeat is to bring Jesus Christ in a manner that will inspire and encourage others to run the race. Ariel Ministries has several missionaries that go out to bring Arnold Fruchtenbaum's teaching. Jackie Fearman is one of those who we have had at our Beth Ariel and Woodland. And it's an opportunity for individuals to, as I said, understand God's Word in a different way, a different manner. And I use a lot of their information. We do parades. We do parades and other events that and pass out their literature in order to get them inspired about this camp and about the Messianic School. And we find it quite exciting to be able to do so. Very enriching. In the area of discipleship, we have we're taught to come alongside. When you introduce someone to Christ, it's not about just, God didn't ask us to save people, He asked us to make disciples. And in order to disciple, you have to be able to walk with them, help them where they are, inspire them when they're down, and provide for them when necessary. And that's what this fellowship does. We had an individual that had a difficulty just a little while ago, and all of us got together, prayed for that individual, that person would be worked on well and come through the situation. But discipleship here is more than just delivering them the Scriptures. Discipleship here is coming alongside and helping the individual not only to understand God's Word, but to live God's Word. Well, just like myself, I volunteer several times during the week, during a particular week. You can come and help with the build. There's many projects that are here that you can get involved in. We need simple laborers. We need people who will. We need carpenters, electricians, those that were willing to give of their time to help with the many building projects that are here. There are bunkhouses to be built. There are buildings to be moved. And nobody truly realizes everything that is involved in making the building come to life. And you can get involved by getting online and contributing to the camp or to the Messianic School. And you can help by just passing out information in your particular fellowship that would help bring this camp to them. And there are also missionaries that go out to speak to the different fellowships, congregations, and all of those individuals can be contacted through Beth Ariel and through Ariel Ministries. Camp Shoshana is at a setting, it's an old forest. You don't see too many of these old forests around anymore. The large trees. You get a feeling of the greatness when you look at these tall, large trees, which you don't get from other places where they've been very manicured. And the camp itself has such a warm feel because you really feel as if you're closer to what God has created. and the camaraderie that's here, you know, you can take a course online, but the people that you meet here are amazing. Their stories, their trials, their difficulties, what you get introduced to is something that you cannot get from a book. You can't get from the internet. And when you're here, you really have a feeling for God's people and the difficulties that they face. And their victories that you can see and witness that you can't any other way. And so that's where Camp Shoshana is for me. There's no way that you can describe the people here sometimes, because it is such a rich, rich family that you just don't get it any other way except to be here and experience what's here. You talk about, we have a Shabbat on Friday nights. What an amazing time. And you get an opportunity to see what their heartbeat is for the children, for the teens, for others who just want to, they want to be involved in everything that's going on. I guess I do what I do because God has given me talents and abilities. And for me not to use them would be a sin. I'm a carpenter at home, a contractor at home. God has equipped me to build and to be able to visualize what has to be done. And many times I don't need the plan. All I need to know is what you want done. And God allows me to be able to do that. And to be able to do it for God's service, what a blessing. And it encourages others, because once you get involved with everything else and people see the development of this camp in particular has not skimped in their building. They have built this place to last. And they are not skimping on their materials. They're not skimping on how they do things. They are very frugal in what they purchase. They don't purchase cheap, because cheap only has to be replaced. What they purchase is going to last for a long time. And that's what I like about it, is that they use what funds come in wisely, and I can trust that what is sent to them will be used in a manner that will bring honor and glory to God.
I want to invite you to take a look at our website, revelationstvseries.org. It's produced by Horizon Media Studios. It's a 501c3 media ministry, and what we're doing is helping other ministries tell their story. Homeless shelters and children's homes, Bible colleges, seminaries, mission sending agencies. With your help, we can continue to help tell their story, to inspire the world, to shine their light and let God get the glory for the work that's being done in advancing the kingdom of Jesus Christ.